Hey everybody, Doug Rucker here with PressureWashingSchool.com and DougRuckerStore.com. Hey, I did a video not too long ago on the fuse on the Honda GX690 engine. A lot of guys buy those from us, the 8-gallon per minute pressure washers, hot water pressure washers, whatever. But it occurred to me because I had a customer call the other day that had this issue happen to him, that the video I did previously doesn't really show in detail how to do the actual repair. So made a couple of videos where Mundo and I did showing how to do this. So I've got that coming up for you next. You know, it's really hard to believe how something so small can just stop work. And that's basically what happens when this fuse blows. It's just a little 30 amp uh, fuse that sits in a little fuse holder back behind the key switch on the Honda GX690 engine. I've had this happen to me on two different engines, GX690 Honda engines, and basically, you know, I've had it shut down while it's running, and I've also had it, where I turn the key off, go do something, fill up a bucket, whatever you're going to do, take a break, and come back, and the engine just absolutely will not start. You turn the key, and nothing happens. The hour meter does not show. I mean, it's just dead, and you think it's a dead battery, but it's more than likely the fuse. So what I want to do is show you how to locate it, how to get it out, how to replace the fuse, and then also how to leave it. So if it ever happens again, it's very easy to change out the fuse. Hey guys, don't forget, coming up February 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, that's just probably about a week to 10 days away from when you're seeing this video, is our Coco, Florida training event. And so that consists of hands-on training. We're going to be cleaning the building and the roof one day, parts of both. So we're going to teach you on how to clean a building, how to clean exterior walls, how to clean a roof, how to clean concrete, and also we're going to go over in detail property protection for all of that. So that's February 22nd. February 23rd is the Difference Makers Conference. That's more of a business conference, no cleaning. That's all in the classroom, and we go over money matters for your business. Kelsey, a CPA, will be zooming in for that, as well as how to price jobs. We're going to go over that so you don't ever have to ask a stranger, how much should I charge for this? Creating the vision for your company, working with property managers, how to get commercial jobs, residential sales. I'll be teaching that. Just a whole lot towards your business. And then on the 24th, which is Saturday, that's parking lot striping training with Jeffrey Blackman. Hands-on classroom. We're actually going to be striping the whole parking lot, and you'll have some classroom time too to learn from Jeff about ADA laws, about how to price jobs, about how much paint covers, how many linear feet of striping, and all of that. So you need to go to PressureWashingSchool.com/events and get signed up if you're planning to come, because we've had several sign up, and it could get to the point where I might have to shut it down because I don't want to get too many people. So make sure if you are planning to come, make sure you get registered very quickly, because I don't want you to miss out. And I hope to see you guys in Coco, Florida at the Florida training event. If you have questions about that, email me at pressurecleaningschool@gmail.com, or you can text me at 281-883-3630 for any questions about the Coco training event. PressureCleaningschool@gmail.com. Text me 281-883-3630. Behind the key switch, there's two small screws that require a 10mm socket. And one is on the top of the back side of the key switch, and the other is at the bottom, just directly underneath it. And that's underneath the key switch. You'll want to remove these two screws, and again, you're going to use a 10mm socket, and that's going to detach the key switch box from the engine. Once those two are removed, then directly behind the key switch, you'll see one Phillips head screw. Unscrew that little Phillips head screw, and you'll see that you're inside the key switch assembly. You'll then pull the little cover out just slightly so you have enough room to get a screwdriver in and push the fuse holder out and remove the wire harness band. And the wire harness band basically looks like a big O-ring. There you can see Raimundo's pulling out the fuse holder. So be careful when you're doing this, as you don't want to crack or break the fuse holder or the fuse cover. So once you have the fuse holder out, you want to use a small little razor blade or a knife to cut a little slit in the electrical tape that is taped around the wiring and the harness. Your goal is to just get a little bit more slack to give the fuse holder wire a little more length, and then once that's done, you can put the wire harness band back in. Once you've done that, this is a good point to pull the 30 amp fuse out and check the fuse. I've had it happen before that the fuse looked to be okay, but I just go ahead and replace it because sometimes it's hard to see a small hairline crack in the fuse. So when trying to access the fuse, there's a small white clasp that you will lightly pull up with your finger, and then the fuse holder will slide apart, exposing the 30 amp fuse. So once you've replaced it, just give the key a quick turn to confirm the engine will start, and it normally 100% always does for me. Once you confirm that, then you can just reattach the key switch box. But you want to leave the fuse holder hanging outside. Don't reinstall the fuse holder inside the key switch box. This will make it so that you can easily replace the fuse again if needed in the future. You want to reattach the back of the key switch box first, the one with the Phillips screw, and this does take a little finagling, mainly just trying to get it back on with the fuse holder hang out. So get your patience hat on. You can do it. Just be patient. And then once that's done, then you can reattach the whole key switch assembly back to the engine using the two 10 millimeter screws and the 10 millimeter socket. Now, I'll tell you, I've only ever had to replace this fuse once on my machines, and it just for some reason always seems that it happens kind of early on, like anytime in the first year. And the funny thing is, it doesn't happen to everyone on every machine, at least that I'm not aware of. It usually only happens at one time. Anyone that buys a machine from us with the Honda GX690 on it, we just go ahead and take the time to do this for you. So this way, when you either pick it up or if we're shipping it, the fuse holder is already on the outside. This way you don't have to go through this. Of course, if we're drop shipping a machine to you, then obviously we're not going to be able to do it since the machine is not passing through our warehouse. Seems these fuses always blow on a job, not when it's sitting in your shop or your driveway. So we want to help our customers prevent any downtime, and that's why I make sure that we leave these things hanging out when they leave the shop. Just make sure you always have a couple of these 30 amp fuses on your truck. In fact, as I'm sitting here thinking, as I'm talking, I think I'm just going to go to the auto parts store and pick up a few of these to have and just start putting one spare in the owner's manual of each unit we sell. It's just kind of what I want to do. You know, I just want to do anything I can to help prevent downtime for our customers. Because, man, I just hate downtime or anything on a job that causes delays. And if I can help you guys prevent that, then I'm going to do it.
Okay, guys, hope this has been helpful for you. If you have any questions about it, just ask down below. I'll try to answer them as quick as I possibly can. Otherwise, leave me a comment if it helped you or not. Hit that subscribe button, the bell that gives you, and there's a little notification that you can hit that will send you a notification whenever I have something that comes out that could be helpful to you. Like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff if you can. It just helps the channel. So hope it's been helpful for you guys. And if you have any questions about my school schedule or anything, you can email pressurecleaningschool@gmail.com. If you have questions about any of our store products, our soft wash systems, you need a rig build, whatever you need, then you can email me at info@DougRuckerStore.com. Y'all have a very, very blessed day.